much music on the world, so that's why I'm reviewing a new album every single day. And today is going to be Songs for the General Public by the Lemon Twigs. They're sort of a revitalization of the sound that came from, some of the late 50s, 60s, 70s. Very similar to the Beatles, I think, in a lot of aspects. Some songs directly sounding like they could be Beatles songs. Whether you think that's, good or bad, it's up to you. Sometimes I think that they really pull it off. Others, I think it is very derivative. And I think that's kind of how a lot of this album feels. I think this is a bit of a step down from their sophomore album, Go to School, that came before this. But you still do have some pretty high highs on here. Some of my favorite tracks from them are on this album. Songs like No One Holds You and Hog, The One, and Moon, I think are really great songs. But I also don't love a lot of tracks. I think while I think the energy is great for the opener, Hell on Wheels, personally I just don't love the performance. It just feels very different from a lot of their stuff. Not that that's horrible. I don't know. It doesn't, personally for me, fit in all too well. It's not something that I really revisit unless I'm listening to the album in full. Also, the last three tracks, Why Do Lovers Own Each Other, Leather Together, and Ashamed, I think are just okay tracks. But like I said, I think the middle of this album, pretty much from song 2 to 9, I guess that's not really the middle, are some of the best tracks. And then track 8, Only a Fool, I think is just okay as well. But, like I said, it's only 8 songs that I really would take out, and I think the 4 are kind of, like I said, the last 3 and then the first song are really the only ones that I don't love on here. But yeah, like I said, just the revitalized sound of, that real old school feel is really nice, and I think it's nice to have it in sort of the modern context, and how they change up that sound and make it their own is really interesting a lot of the time. Overly, I would probably rate my enjoyment at about a 67%. If you have an album that you think I should read in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.